So how to take a publishing client? The thing is that there is a whole bunch of different ways you can take a publishing client. You can do straight up partnership, like just 50-50 partnership, right? You can do faceless offer. You have a faceless front end, but then they may be in the back end. There is another way they can just be a coach, or you can work with a guru. Like you can work with someone who has a tons of followers on Instagram, YouTube, right? Whatever it is, and you can use their audience to your advantage as well. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can take a publishing client. I'm going to talk about the pros and cons and the different type of deal structure and how to go about it. My name is Bishal Kutwal. I've done over 20 million plus in revenue. Even right now on my screen, as you can see, today we have done $5,000. In the last 12 months, I've done 500,000 plus, and I make money selling low ticket offers, high ticket offer, mid ticket offers, and a lot of the things that I do are actually faceless offers. Some of them are with the face. It depends. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. This is also the tracking software that I use if you want to check it out. In the last 30 days, we have done $60,000, spent $40,000 on ads. This is only front end. This does not include any back end. So we have, again, more money than what it shows right here. So the simple way of taking a client is that you basically do 50-50. They are someone expert. They know something. It's you right here. And then there is the expert. Okay. You're going to build a funnel. You're going to do all the front end ads, everything. You're going to run ads. You're going to do back end in a sense that you're going to bring salesperson who are going to do the back end. It's going to be a 50-50 deal. And then they're going to do the fulfillment. So they're going to provide the course, the video training, everything else. So that's one way to go about it. It's very simple. That's just what everybody does, and that's fine too. The other way is that you can hire them as a coach as well, because there's a whole bunch of different experts. This is not the only person in the world. If you are looking for, let's say, a real estate coach or a trading coach, whatever it is, right? This is not the only person that can teach that. There's like a whole bunch of different trading expert, real estate expert. There's a whole bunch of different people. So you can just hire them. And the way that would work is that you are going to launch a front-end faceless offer. So let's say a real estate course. You're going to launch a real estate course without any face, teaching on whatever it is. Or you're going to launch a trading course, right? Whatever it is, without any face. Launch it, see if it makes money. If it doesn't make money, then launch another course. Find offer or course, a low ticket offer that actually makes money. Once you have a course that actually makes money, now you have a bigger advantage. Now you have leverage to negotiate with them. You can say like, hey, I have this thing that's already working, it's making money, and I just need you to do the fulfillment. I just need you to make the course. I just need you to help the students. Then in that sense, you can actually do 70-30. Okay, you can take even 70% and they will do 30%. What I actually like to do is that I hire them on hourly basis. I only pay them hourly. I don't even pay them any profit share or anything. I pay them hourly plus bonuses. Okay, that's what I do. I keep 100% of the business. I keep 100% of the profit, but I pay them as an employee, and I pay them really well. I pay them 50, 60, 70, 80, $100 per hour, depending on, what kind of industry, what kind of offer it is. So that's what I like to do. It's very simple. The only reason you can do this is that you have an offer that's already working, that's already making money. Because in this first example, there is no offer. Like you guys are working together and you will launch an offer. That offer may work, may not work, which means that you're going to put money and work up front, but they're also going to have to put work up front for nothing. There may be nothing. They're not getting paid anything. So they want more. They want 50-50. But in the second case, you went out and launched a front end offer. You did the work up front, and it's the same work, by the way, because you're going to have to do the work regardless. It's the same work. The only difference is that you did the work up front and you proved that you could do it, because in both sense, you have to prove that it works. Because even if you partner with a guru on 50-50, it doesn't work, then the partnership doesn't have any money. Partnership doesn't exist at that point. But if you can make it work, then all of a sudden you have a leverage. You can now command 70%. You can even say like, hey, I'm not going to give you any profit share. I'm going to pay you hourly. You're going to work for me. You can even say that. And the thing is that people will accept it. Like people will take that deal because there are so many experts out there. There's so many real estate coaches. There's so many trading courses. There's so many other coaches out there. You would not have any problem finding an expert. That's just what it is. Like you would not have any problem finding an expert. There's just a whole bunch of different people. The other method that I use to take on publishing client, and this is what I'm doing right now. I already have one partner, and this is as someone with an audience. What we are doing now, and again, this is just, we're testing it, but we already have a client. What we're doing now is that this is something that you would have to negotiate. We did 65-35, so 65 to us, 35 to them, and they have audience. They have million plus subscribers. And the thing is that I want something that lasts long. And if somebody has audience and their YouTube channel is growing, their followers are growing, that means people are finding them. That means they're good at what they do and they're good at making content, which means that we can actually sell different things to that audience. We can sell courses, we can sell books, we can sell mastermind to those, which means in this first two, we have to rely on paid ads. here I have to rely on paid ads. Here I have to rely on paid ads. But here the audience comes with the expert. The expert already has an audience. Okay, I'm not bringing the audience. They're bringing the audience. You might be like, hey, if they're bringing the audience, why do they only get 35%? Here's why. Because we tell them they don't have to do anything else. They are good at making content on social media. All they want to do is just keep making content. They don't want to be doing low ticket offer, coaching, and all those things. They don't want to be doing any of those things. They just want to keep doing what they're already doing and maybe putting like few hours of extra work. And that's when we come in, because I'll be like, hey, we're going to run ads, but we're also going to make sure all of your audience, we will monetize them. We're going to build a funnel. You don't have to do anything else. We're going to hire coaches as well. Of course, we need you to be on some of the calls. We need you to be in the community. Once we sell high ticket, once we sell front end, we need you to be on those community as well. And we need you to interact here and there, but that'll only be like 30 minutes a day or 1 hour or less than 1 hour per day, right? Like it'll be like super less than what you're already doing. And you can just keep on doing your content and whatever you do. By doing just that, we'll give you 35% and we're going to keep 65% and be like, hey, why 65%? It's because we're going to have to pay coaches. We're also going to manage sales team. We're actually running the entire business. We're going to be running ads. We're going to have funnel. We're going to make sure the course that you made is all delivered to the customer. We're going to be doing email marketing. Like we're going to hire coaches. Like just a lot of work. The entire operation of that business is done by us. You don't have to do anything. And this is great because it's good for them because they don't have to do much work and they get 35%. And we are doing a lot of work, but we're getting 65% of the profit. Okay, we're getting 65% of the profit. And we are the one paying the expert, the one with the audience. That's key because all the ad, all the funnel, everything that we make belongs to us. All the coaches that we hire, that belongs to us. Because someday if the expert comes in like, I want to do this, somebody told me, oh, I can do this and we're gonna make even more money. Okay, then do that, right? If you don't want to do it, then that's fine. Because if they stop working with us, they don't make any money. And we're not gonna give them our ad and funnel and coaches. We're not gonna give them all those things. And they don't know what the hell is happening as well. Like they're gonna need different team member. They're gonna need like a whole different skills to replace us. And that's not gonna be easy. So by doing this, we own the ads, we own the funnel, we own the coaches, we own everything. Now the students are going to be on both sides. We own the students, but they also have access to the students. That's fine too. But if they don't want to work with us, the money stops overnight for both of us. It stops for them, it stops for us as well. But the thing is that if it's making money, I'm hoping that it's going to keep working for like years, because if they're getting paid, they're going to be happy, we're going to be happy, and everything's going to keep working and it's going to be fine. And the must and the critical thing about all of this thing is that this is going to be the longer term, because I'm not relied on paid ads alone. I have paid ads and I have organic. I have organic from Guru. So by working those two together, I make more money. As a business, we make more money and we can be on business for years to come. But here we have to rely on paid ads. If the front end is not profitable, we have to rely on back end to make us money. And if the back end is not converting as well, we don't make money, right? So there's those kind of things that are involved in this, in different kind of deals. I personally like the idea of getting a guru or a coach who already has an audience, because that is fantastic. And I'm more than happy if I can take 65% and more than happy to do all the work as well. Because to be honest, we already have systems and processes in place. It doesn't feel like a lot of work for us at the moment. So that is some of the ways you can take and enroll publishing clients. That is some of the processes and some of the ways you can work with different publishing clients. You can also do strictly faceless as well. You don't even need a coach. Like you can have, it's called flipping hours. For example, you can have doctor, like you can say, hey, we'll charge you like $25 per minute to talk to a doctor, right? $25 per minute to talk to a doctor. And then you pay doctor $10 per minute, and then you keep the $15 per minute as a profit. You can do that with different kind of offers. With the health offers, as a fitness coach, you can charge per minute, per hour. You can do that with lawyers, right? Hey, we have this legal thing that's gonna do XYZ. Talk to a lawyer. It's gonna be $20 per minute, or let's say $5 per minute. You give lawyer $1 per minute or something, and then you keep the rest. That's how it works. That's how you can do as well. There are some of the other ways of doing things. I hope you liked the video. I hope you found the video helpful. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next one. All right.